I wanted to do another video on how to figure out what the equation of a line is when they give you a point and the slope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this two ways. I'm going to do this graphically, and then I'm also going to do this algebraically. I think graphically is easier, so all you need is graph paper, and then you can figure out what the equation is. But if you don't have graph paper, you can also do it algebraically. So let me jump into this. Okay, so this is saying what is the equation of a line that passes through the point a negative 3, 1 and has a slope of 2/3. Okay, so I'm going to use graph paper for this. So let me write down the information that we have. They said the slope was 2/3 and the point that we're going to make the line go through is going to be a negative 3, 1. Okay, so this is very basically similar to the video that I just did when I showed you how to graph when you're given a linear equation in slope-intercept form. But instead of being given the y-intercept, we are given a point. So that's what we're going to start with. Start with the point and plot it. So we're going to go over a negative 3 and down 1. So here is where we start. And then we're just going to use our slope. So we're going to go up 2, we're going to rise 2, and then run 3. So we're going to finish right here. Now that we've got these 2 points, we just draw our line. Well, that's a little bit off. We just draw a line, and that's what we got. Now, so we already know what the slope is. It's 2/3. So this is going to be 2/3 x. And what we need to find is the y-intercept. The y-intercept is going to be right here. So that's going to be a positive 1. So we're done. That's the equation. And I think that's a simple way to do it. I'm going to do one more example here. Okay, the second example, it says, what is the equation of a line that passes through the point 6 and negative 4, and it has a slope of a negative 1/6. So I'm going to go over here and let me write that information. The slope is a negative 1/6, and the point that we have is 6 and negative 4. So we're going to do the same thing. Start by going to where the point is. So we go over 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's where our first point is. Now normally I would go down, and I would go down 1 and run to the right 6, but if I do that, I'll run off the paper. So I'm going to go the other way. So I'm going to go up 1, and then I'm going to go back 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that'll put me right here on the y-axis. So I've got my 2 points, and now all I have to do is draw my line. That's pretty bad. Let me try that again. Draw my line. Okay, that's better. Put my arrows on it, and I already know the equation, right? I know what the slope is, so it's going to be a negative 1/6 x, and then I can see that my y-intercept is going to be a negative 3 because it's down 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. So that would be the equation. And we're done. So I hope this has been helpful.